Now, Dan, in this continuing formulation of your talent, and it's a commercial endeavor with Marvel Comics, and it's nice to be remunerated for your work, but also you're an abstract expressionist, which is somewhat understood by, we can garner that by looking at your work. So I'd like to take have our viewers see two of your works when you're not the comic book artist. And how much time do you spend doing what we're about to see, Dan?
Well, I'm spending more and more time all the time. I really go crazy when I do this stuff. Sometimes in the middle of the night I wake up and I attack my paints and just go crazy on it. But
let's look at this first one here. There you are.
There it
Tell
is.
us a little bit about this. Now, this abstract expressionistic, it's where you go from point A to point D and you don't connect them. There's a school of thought here, and
well, what
this
I'm doing
particular work,
is on these particular paintings, I'm just attacking the canvas with paint, with no preconceived notion of what I'm going to do, and then I let the paint tell me. As I see things in my subconscious, I start forming them as I see them, instead of going to the painting, well, I have this picture here and I'm going to go ahead and put it down.
Are you as intricate and methodical in this work as you are with your commercial works?
No, certainly not.
No?
Not at all. As I said, I don't even remember how I do them sometimes. I just attack the canvas.
Here's another attack.
Yeah, I like that. Huh? Now this is figure drawing work here that we're seeing. A drawing like this takes me 3 minutes in a figure drawing class, and the model poses for 3 minutes in one position and 3 minutes in another, and then longer ones, depending on the class.
Very nice. And one final work. Dan Reed is our guest tonight on Something on 17, and you may meet Dan tomorrow at the second annual Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Comic Art Exposition, sponsored by the Museum of Space and Science, or the Science and Space Transit Planetarium. Dan? This was another confrontation.
Yes. I struggle greatly with these things. They do quite, some of them take a minute, a couple hours, and other ones take hours and hours, and it's an emotional thing, really.
Well, it also might be in a subliminal attunement to color, Dan. That might be part of it, too.
Anything's possible with these paintings. They are bizarre, certainly.
I like the colors. You seem to be a person that you like the utilization of bold colors. True?
Yeah, I think that I like the bold colors as well as other colors.
So your color board is expansive, or your color wheel, then?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it?
I try to.
Dan, thanks for coming. Again, we invite you to meet Dan tomorrow. Now, some of the amenities, if I may, for a moment. For further information, we have a telephone number, and you're about to see. It's 854-4242 in Dade County. Tickets in the show will be from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. Tickets are $5 if you're a museum member. Not a bad idea. $7 for the non-members. And for the youngsters, let's see, under 12, it's $3. All prices include the regular admission, so they're not going to say a price for the exposition, then you need, so it's an all-inclusive price. And Dan, you'll be there. And some of the activities, if we may whet their appetite for a moment, you know some of the other activities tomorrow? Can you share a few of those?
Well, I'm not real familiar with everything that's happening, but I know they're going to be showing some original Superman movies, and I'm very much so looking forward to those.
And the, I don't know how to pronounce this, the Terruvian players, the Terruvian, boy, I can hear him laughing in the other room right now, and if you're a player, leave me alone. I'm trying my best. And there will be, tomorrow, there's the science fiction memorabilia and also comic books on display tomorrow. So those that like to collect comic books, that's available tomorrow. Thanks for coming, Dan. Nice to have you with us. And thank you for all the work that you presented, a highly visual and certainly most intriguing segment tonight.
Well,
nice to have you with us.
Glad.
Keep up the good work, Dan. Stay tuned. Back in a moment. We're going to continue with the theme of the artisan on Something on 17. Don't go away.